Let's go ahead and make our brioche cinnamon rolls. Here's my Amish butter brioche dough that has been in the refrigerator overnight for 24 hours. Brioche has a high fat content due to all the butter. Pro tip, since I'm doing cinnamon rolls, which are rolled out in a long rectangle, I used a square dish so my dough would be square and not round. It just makes it easier to roll out in the long run. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret on how I keep my filling in my cinnamon rolls from oozing out on the bottom when they bake. So this is my mixture. This is all brown sugar, and then I have Vietnamese Saigon cinnamon. I'm gonna add in a tiny spoonful of xanthan gum. This is probably about 1/4 of a teaspoon, if that. The xanthan gum is gonna act as a binder with the butter, the brown sugar, and the cinnamon, so it's gonna combine together and it will not leak out of your cinnamon rolls. But be careful with it because a little goes a long way. Now let's get everything together before we start making them. A baking scraper, a rolling pin, a stick of melted butter with a pastry brush, a small glass of water with a tiny pastry brush, cinnamon and sugar mixture with a little bit of xanthan gum to hold it together, and cinnamon toast crunch Cinnadust seasoning blend. Dust the top of your dough with flour thoroughly. Dust your work surface without flour thoroughly. Loosen the edge of your dough, remove it from the pan, and dust with flour. Roll out your dough as thin as you possibly can to your desired length and width. Dump your melted butter out onto your dough. Spread it out using your pastry brush, but leave a 1-inch lip at the very top to seal your dough. Next, sprinkle your cinnamon and sugar mixture liberally. Come in with your cinnamon and sugar, your cinnamon toast crunch seasoning, and sprinkle that across the whole thing. Take your water and pastry brush and seal this top edge. Just brush it across the top like that. Now we're gonna roll them up real tight. They're nice and sealed up from that edge that had the water. Use your fingers to measure the size. 2 or 3 works. Now that they're cut, cover them in plastic and let them double in size. Preheat your oven to 325 degrees after your cinnamon rolls have proofed. And now you're going to pour heavy cream on top of them until they're covered. Bake them for 35 to 40 minutes until golden. These are out of the oven, and now we're going to glaze them. And here we go. And that's just a simple glaze made out of powdered